The next one is from Adam Hughes, our boy Hughesy, who Joe Troller has referred to as a slurring drunk. So speaking of slurring drunks, Joe, you've been slurring drunk sometimes, haven't you?
Here and there, especially on the round tables after the pay-per-views when I'm coming home after being at a buddy's house and imbibing in some spirits and whatnot. So yeah, I've slurred a time or two on the show.
All right. The subject is Matt Riddle pushing his luck. Hey guys, it's Joe Fino's Irish butt buddy, drug addict, and slurring fuck Hughie.
Wait a minute.
How's it going?
Butt buddy? I don't know if I don't agree with that one. We haven't taken.
Oh God, oh boy, Conan, this is gonna be a rough email for you to listen to. Especially to Conan. Hey Conan, see you soon on my podcast for a music debate segment. Thanks for agreeing to 100% doing it. You're a great guy.
That's not happening, not now, not ever.
He told me that you were doing.
I'm doing the mail. You're a great guy, and our friendship is real.
Wait, let me hear what Joe's going to say, because he's going to try to back him up because he thinks it's funny that he comes on the show every week trying to get me on when I've told you absolutely categorically no. I'm not going. You're boring. Bottom line. And thank you for running the YouTube page.
Slurring drunk.
Yeah, you're slurring drunk. Thank you for running the YouTube page. But I heard that interview with Disco. Not only was that the super whack question, you are a super boring interviewer.
I heard you were doing a top 5 Prince song segment on the show with him, but I guess that's not correct.
That's not happening. Not now. Not ever. And the only reason I ever did your show is because you produced mine, but I was too happy about doing yours.
Right.
Yeah. I want Hughesy, before I continue this email, if Hughesy's listening to this, I want Hughesy to get everybody that does his show to cut a promo asking Conan to be on the show like he did with me earlier. And I think that
might have worked on you. It's not going to work on me. Because half the guys he has on his show, number one, were doing it in another voice, which leads me to believe maybe it wasn't even them. And number two, half the motherfuckers he have on, I've never even heard of. So
he had Dice Clay on.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Dice Clay?
Stuttering John on.
Yeah, but he did some other voice. Oh, and how do I even know that was him?
Perez Hilton,
Bro, he does.
Why wouldn't he use his real voice? I could give a fuck about Perez Hilton.
They're all video. He does a video.
That's true.
Well,
video.
Big deal.
Anyway, a few weeks back, Matt Riddle posted a video of him really burying Goldberg on his social media. Do you think this was maybe some type of a work leading to something, or do you think that it's a perfect example of how modern wrestlers care too much about getting social media attention from the fans? P.S. Disco, I'm taller and more jacked than you are, remember? Why'd you laugh at that, Joe? That wasn't funny.
I thought it was funny.
Look at Joe just shilling for the guy laughing.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's like
they're all part of the Mark
Word order. Mark Word order.
So what's his question? Riddle and Goldberg?
Yeah, Riddle, that was foolish. If it's a shoot.
Did you see that?
You got to. Yeah, it's complete. Bro, go out and get a Goldberg pop once before you start burying Goldberg.
Yeah,
so this was a shoot.
So he buried him before the Goldberg Undertaker match in Saudi Arabia, and just kind of said casting aspersions at the quality, how good the match is going to be, And then afterwards, he kind of mocked it because they had a couple of botches or whatever. And then he did an interview specifically where he said Goldberg wasn't any good. All he did was hurt people. I've never been a fan, but in the Matt Riddle kind of dude style, laid back or whatever. But he was definitely taking shots at him. Whether or not he's trying to work himself into a match with him, if there's something to that, I don't know. But I think we've all heard and read that it got him a little bit of heat. So, and Goldberg blocked him on Twitter. So there you go.